Yep.
Yo, we got a Dank Dad Sportscast. You can catch us on YouTube, Instagram, and soon to be Rumble.
Yes, Rumble. That's the next move, right?
Huh?
Yes,
Damn
man.
right. What's going on, guys?
Not much, man. Feeling good, loving life.
You're on a little mini vacation, right, Stack?
Little mini vacation.
A little getaway.
Stack at the
Get
beach,
away for a
right?
little bit. Yeah,
Salute to the
man.
beach, Stack of things,
Yes,
my
indeed.
bro.
Yes, indeed.
I mean, it's Ocean City, so it's only called the beach legally. I don't know.
That's it. It's only referred to as the beach.
There's water there.
beach.
That's all you need to know.
It is that.
Okay.
He's at the water.
Okay, he's at the water. Okay. Definitely some East Coast shit.
Yeah.
So what's happening? How was your day?
Another beautiful day in Zamunda.
That it is. That it is.
It's beautiful here in Reno.
Oh my God, so
Low
beautiful.
60s, sun's out, no
Jeez.
clouds. It's beautiful.
I was downtown walking around. It was just so gorgeous, man. I love this city no matter what.
Super nice. About to catch a Little League game tonight.
Oh, tell them about it. Let's talk about it.
They're a pretty solid squad. They're the A's. They're 1-1.
Talk about Lincoln. Tell them who it is. Your boy, your son, Link.
They took a tough loss last night. They lost by 1, but Lincoln scored a run. He got an RBI. He goes again tonight.
Okay.
So they got a pretty good squad. They have a lot of fun out there. This year is probably going to be pretty exciting as far as how well they're going to play. Before it was kind of like still herding cat, like it's just not pretty yet,
right.
But it's starting to get there. Like they're starting to understand what to do in every moment, and that shit's tight once you see it kind of develop.
So we're gonna catch that. Little League.
Yep.
Yes, indeed.
All right, let's get into it, man. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go because I got a lot of shit to say.
Well, we got the NBA going on tonight. We got the play-in games, right?
Mm-hmm.
So first round starts tomorrow. We got later tonight, starting at 7 o'clock our time, we got Minnesota at home against Oklahoma City Thunder.
What do you think about that, for real?
I think Minnesota's fucking annoying. That's my favorite team. Annoying.
Guys, can I get into Rudy Gobert? How much I can't fucking stand
I
Rudy
told you he was
Gobert.
gonna touch on that shit.
Yeah, you did say it.
Do it.
What's wrong?
No, I said I wouldn't touch Dame Dollars. What I said, Dame, not Rudy Gobert. First of all, Rudy Gobert pissed me off when Kobe came and he thought that he had it, and he touched all the microphones.
Started
right?
all that shit.
I remember that.
And he was being an asshole about it.
Yeah, but like that's just like I don't know, man. Sometimes French light-skinned motherfuckers vex me. I'm sorry. They just do.
Well,
not you. You're not French.
I got Minnesota winning that game tonight
I'm
just because
married.
they're at
I
home.
mean, and I'm definitely light-skinned.
I don't have a problem with light-skinned people. I'm right around the corner.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's get back in the back. Don't let him cut us off. Go ahead, man. Fuck him.
I'm gonna kick him in the nuts one day. Don't worry about it.
Oh man.
We'll see these nuts. Let's go.
We got a close game. 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter with Chicago and Miami. That's 76-74. Winner of that goes on to play the Bucks in the first round again, probably Sunday. So that one's a close game. There's 9 minutes left, a 2-point game. Chicago Bulls at Miami. 78-74 now, a 4-point game. I mean, that's going to come down to the wire.
Who's up?
Chicago, right?
Chicago's up by 4 with 8 minutes left.
I'm rooting for Miami.
You was pulling for Miami?
Yeah.
I just think that they're the same team, though. You know what I mean? Like on both sides, I think they're the same team.
Yeah. It's a toss up.
I like DeRozan more than I like Butler, so I lean towards Bulls.
Do you think Rosen's a better basketball player than Butler? Like, who's a better basketball player? Who's better?
I think DeRozan gets him on athleticism, but Jimmy probably gets him in physical
and dog too, huh?
Yeah, they're both got the dog. I think they both got it, but Jimmy put his chest on you while DeRozan might be more athletic.
Yeah, I think DeMar is a freak of nature. Basketball players, fucking, I don't know. But I like Jimmy Butler.
Who do you guys got in this Minnesota game?
Wait, I mean, what's the order?
So Minnesota at home tonight against Oklahoma City. Winner of that goes on to play Denver.
Go ahead, Stack.
I want to go OKC, but I
I feel the same fucking way.
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. The way that the Timberwolves fumbled the bag against the Lakers the other night, they were leading that whole game.
Nah, that's Bron.
It was bad.
Bron
made the pass. Schroeder hit that three. Schroeder hit the three to tie or to take the lead.
Yo, when AD fucking clapped homie's hand,
it was
bro,
so bad.
I almost shit myself.
Anthony Edwards was 1 for 11. Like, that's terrible.
But listen, he gonna ball tonight. He gonna ball tonight.
Yeah, well, I mean,
hope so.
That kid is
he wins, he gets in. So I guess it really
Anthony
doesn't
Edwards
matter.
is a special talent, man.
They need to sign him fast.
Oh my
Not fast enough.
God, he's so good, man. He can do everything, bro.
Well, going through the first round this weekend, Suns at Clippers.
Okay.
I'm going Suns. I'm going Suns in 5.
Jason.
Damn, that's tough.
You
know what? I mean, I'll go that too, because I am kind of rooting for the Suns, yo.
I'm gonna load the clips. I'm loading the clips, man.
Oh, first round upset.
I'm loading the clips.
Hey, Stack. Honestly, that pick might put Dank Dads on the map, so I'll go with it. I like it. I don't think it's gonna happen, but
we're gonna load the clip in, man. Yes, indeed.
Hey, listen.
But we're gonna play the shit out of this clip if they do.
Is Paul out? Paul George is out.
I think so. Yeah, he hurt, right?
Yeah, he's hurt. I don't know about that, Stack. Who gonna pull it through?
They're probably better without Paul George, because if Paul George is in there.
Right?
If Paul George is in there, Kevin Durant is hitting a game winner in his face at one point in that series. It always happens to him.
I'm going with Phoenix, bro.
Yeah, me too.
I'm going Phoenix. Salute. Let's go.
Sacramento, the 3 seed. Sacramento, the 3 seed, who's going to have home court advantage against the Warriors. Ooh, that's a spicy matchup, round 1. That's a spicy matchup, round 1.
Spicy. What you got?
I go Warriors. Warriors in 6 or 7. Bro.
Okay, I don't want to go to Jason first. Stack, you go first.
Warriors.
I think that experience is gonna kill him.
Jason?
Yeah, man. Splash Brothers, dog.
Damn, I'm going with Stack.
Well, what's funny is although the Warriors are the 6 seed, the Steph Curry and Thompson have combined for the most 3-pointers in a season, and most they've ever done yet combined. So that's pretty impressive.
Season?
Yeah. And I think it might be the trio guys, but I can't remember the third guy. I don't think it's Draymond. It might be Jordan Poole.
That's weird.
Yeah, this is the most they've ever combined for out of all the times they played together.
Wow.
That's pretty wild. So as a 6 seed, that's a scary 6 seed. I like the Kings. I like that they're exciting. They haven't been to the playoffs since 2003.
Mike Brown named Coach of the Year, huh?
I would agree with that.
No, yesterday.
Oh, it was? Okay, good.
Mike Brown. Coach of the Year.
Mike Brown.
Mike Brown.
We got the number 2 seed Memphis at home against the 7 seed Lakers. We going John Morant or LeBron James?
I wish one of you motherfuckers would say some slick shit about my boy. I'm gonna go to
LeBron.
Jason first. Jason.
I mean, shit. I'll go Lakers. I think Ja gonna get that man some business though, but I mean it's Bron. He ain't got much more in him. He gonna give what he got.
Whoa, you didn't have to do that.
Wow.
That's
I mean, the man
though.
been playing my whole adult life, dog. Like, what the fuck?
He's averaging like 30 a game, bro.
Okay, when you're fucking 6'9", fucking 280, fucking.
Well, don't say he got nothing left then.
Nah,
Don't say he got nothing left. He on his last legs. You know
I ain't say all that.
He ain't doing so well.
But
Come on,
it ain't
bro.
like he got another 20 in him.
Another what?
Well,
I said it's not like he got another 20 in him.
So 50 points? 50 points a game is what you want him to score.
No. I'm talking about 20 years.
Go ahead and look at that,
Oh,
Jason.
for sure.
I'm glad you said this. I was ready for this.
Oh,
And honestly, I wasn't even ready. It just happened so magically that I had to do it. But
Yeah, I'm not saying he ain't still cooking. Fuck
no,
all
I know
that.
you're not.
All I'm saying
know.
is the motherfucker been in the game. He came straight out of high school. He been in the game.
You're gonna have to get back.
Huh?
You're gonna have to get back on the stream and check this picture out.
oh no, I see it.
All I'm saying is that motherfucker got to see like he gonna play till little Brown in the jump.
How's the stat? Which one's
So
better?
stats at 28 years old versus stats at 38 years old, and most of them are better at the 38.
So I'm saying.
And that was the Heat. That was prime.
Yeah, but when he got to the Heat, I felt like he was he was really thirsty.
You're gonna find a way to kick my guy in the balls,
I'm not kicking Brown in the balls, dog.
You see the
He
stats?
jumps too high. I can't kick that high. Fuck that motherfucker. But what I'm
Put his
saying
nuts in that man's face.
he did not exactly. He did not have
Oh my God,
a championship yet, right? He got his first in Miami, right?
Hey, listen.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
he was more antsy. I feel like now he a wily vet. He taking his time. His points come differently now.
Do you guys like watching him play though? I love watching LeBron play.
Yeah, man. Like I told you, I bought basketball cards until I got his rookie card because I knew that motherfucker was going to be like the Trufuses. Now,
did you get one?
Yeah.
Did you get it?
Yeah, I got two rookies. I got two of his rookies.
Wow.
Yeah, man. Fuck that shit.
What we got?
Well, so Stack, did you answer that question? Lakers at Grizzlies?
Oh, I'm gonna have to go with the Lakers on that. I'm gonna have to go with Lakers.
My boy.
Hey, you know that was hard for me.
The energy.
That was hard for me.
Well, yeah. Listen,
that was.
Let me say this. I don't, because I'm a Laker fan, I'm always going to say Lakers, but listen, it's hard because I think that little motherfucker is going to try to prove a point. He is not jiving right now.
The problem with him, though, is he's got that goofy-ass guy, Dylan Brooks, who's now semi-called out LeBron prior to the matchup, too. So.
Oh, he threw coals on the fire?
Not really, but more like I'm ready for that challenge, blah, blah, blah. Like stuck his chest out a little bit. He wasn't throwing shade, but just some goofy shit that he's been keeping up all year long with.
You ever heard J.R. Ryder tell the story about Kevin Garnett talking shit to MJ?
No, I probably don't remember it.
Yeah. He said Kevin Garnett got on the court and started talking shit to MJ. And J.R. Ryder was like, hey man, chill.
Oh,
chill.
Yeah.
Chill.
I heard this joint.
And MJ went off?
Yeah. He said, yo, man, I'm trying. He said, told him like 5 times, hey man, hey, yo, chill the fuck out. And he said, J.R. Ryder, Jordan went over to J.R. Ryder was like, yo, that's it for you guys.
Yeah.
And it was over. And LeBron does the same shit, bro. Listen, one thing I would love about watching LeBron's game is like he's coaching on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's out there, he telling motherfuckers where to go. He moving them around. I mean, it's
so
a work of art.
He enters the NBA playoffs as an all-time postseason leader in points, games played, minutes, field goals, and steals. Most all-time in every single one of those postseason categories.
So is Jordan still the GOAT or what? Not anymore, man. You can't tell me the motherfuckers had to tell me this guy's still the GOAT.
Motherfuckers think that Jordan's career was 6 years long. They didn't see all that before that. Before Scotty got there, he was not winning in the playoffs. He had a bad playoff record, and the teams he was playing. Please, Charles Barkley was his best competition.
Yeah, you're right, bro.
LeBron's faced
bonus.
LeBron has faced 25 of the top
Sabonis.
25 players ever. Like LeBron James has played a lot of really good talent, like generational talent.
No, I agree.
I don't know.
Hey, I heard something crazy, some conspiracy theory that Jordan even kind of snaked Pippen's career so that he couldn't shine.
Oh, most definitely.
Say it again.
that Jordan snaked Pippen's career so that he could not shine by himself.
Mm-hmm.
Because when Jordan wasn't getting Defensive Player of the Year, who was getting it? Fucking Scottie P.
Yes. And when Jordan left and before he came back, that next year the Bulls won like 67 games.
Mm-hmm.
That next year without him.
Snaking.
I mean, Jordan was a killer. There's no doubt about that. 1,000% killer. But as far as the greatest of all time, I think that's in question.
Oh. Stack, do you think that's a question?
Nah, man. You know what? Y'all are committing blasphemy right now.
DC boys, man.
This is blasphemy.
Stack, are you the oldest man on the screen?
No.
Is Jason?
How old are you, Stack?
44.
Oh, yeah, he is.
Okay, well, that makes sense then.
I think Jason's also 44.
Yeah, I'm 44.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Jason, what's your answer?
So I was never really a Jordan fan.
Well,
I ain't even gonna hold you, right? Like I wasn't like a non-Jordan fan, but like I don't know, it was too much wrapped up in it, right? You got motherfuckers dying over his shoes. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that was later. That was afterwards.
Nah, that shit was very early, fam.
He wasn't even playing. No, he wasn't. He wasn't even playing no more.
He caught fire. What you talking about, dog?
Where it was at? He was playing baseball, man. Okay, that's when he came back and was on the Wizards, man.
You were wilding.
Come on, man. Come on.
I fucked with Anthony, Ant Hardaway, with motherfucking Penny.
Okay.
Who else? I was a Grandmama fan for sure.
Yeah.
I fucked with LJ. That gold tooth, man. That joint used to fuck with me, dog.
See, that's why I'm biased. Because that's why I like LeBron. Because obviously, I'm a little young for Jordan.
But I mean, my brother went to school with John Thompson's daughter, so I grew up going to all of Georgetown's games. So like, I was an Iverson fan. I was a Mourning fan.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't
Patrick
know.
Ewing.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, you had to be though. You had to be. That was, his little reign at Georgetown. That was status quo for IRA.
So I mean, but I was never like, man, Jordan is the end all be all.
I ain't gonna say the end all be all, but he was definitely great, man. He did some magnificent stuff.
He definitely changed the game. He changed the game. He changed the game. But it was gonna happen.
Okay, let me ask you this question. If there wasn't a Jordan, would there be a Kobe? If there wasn't a Jordan, would there be a Kobe?
If you ask Marcus, I can answer for you. No.
Kobe probably be playing soccer or some shit.
I never heard that question put like that, though.
I mean, you have always said that he spent so much time trying to be Jordan.
Yeah, he spent his whole career trying to be most of his career trying to be.
I mean, it worked. He did a damn good job doing that.
He's one of the best mimickers of another human I've ever seen in my life.
I don't know. And maybe because I didn't see too much of Jordan, but to me, Kobe was way more of a killer than LeBron was. To me,
I agree. I agree.
Yes,
I agree.
Kobe had that like mental illness where you could see something tick over, and he was like, "Oh God, this guy's definitely done." LeBron's just all around legit.
I will agree that I don't think Jordan was as big of a killer as Kobe Bryant was.
I could argue that too. I could see that.
Like, listen, I remember that series against Sacramento. And between him and Rob Ory, they were just ruining motherfuckers' day, bro.
Is he third on this list though? When we're talking the three,
is Kobe?
Yeah,
Kobe third
compared to MJ and LeBron.
I put Kobe. I put LeBron 1, Kobe 2, Jordan 3.
Wow.
Okay. He's last for you, Stack, Kobe?
No, mine is the exact opposite. I'm gonna go Jordan, Kobe. Yeah.
Okay, I don't think anything's wrong in this situation for sure. Jason, how you ranking those before we move on?
I'm gonna take the bitch role, and I'm gonna be like number 1A, number 1B, and number 1C.
Yeah, GOAT 1, GOAT 2, and GOAT 3.
There you go.
Pretty much.
There you go.
I mean,
interchangeable. Listen,
although,
look at it like this. Hold on, look at it like this. Like Jordan was the GOAT of his era. Bron definitely the GOAT of his era, and Kobe found a way to be in the middle and be in the conversation. So
yeah,
he, you know what I'm saying? He was existing with both of them.
The only thing is, Eric, I want you to go ahead and rank those three in the comments.
Yes, rank them real quick. Hurry up, Eric.
He got the Mamba.
He got Black Mamba.
No, he got Mamba.
Yeah, he does. I want to see his three.
I do.
But I think I know what it is. I think it's LeBron last. That's what I'm thinking. He's an old head too. He's an old head too, and that's just what it is.
Anyway, don't put it on that. Don't put it on that.
That is exactly what it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah, he said Jordan, Kobe, LeBron. Right.
Boom.
I called that shit.
Okay.
Don't put it on that, but I called it. All right.
There you go. All right, you are amazing.
Hey, listen. I want to say this. I want to ask this because I don't want to stay long because I know Jeff got to go and I want Jeff to get a little bit of everything. But look, don't you think that these boys are playing with much better athletes?
It's not close. It was a tougher sport back then as far as fouls are concerned.
Well, yeah, they let them play basketball back then, but
the athlete's so much better.
No, fucking Carl Anthony Towns is shooting
the
science.
The science got better. The science got better.
Yeah.
Like,
could you imagine Giannis back then?
What the fuck would he have been back then?
Giannis back then would have been.
Giannis would have been the whole team back then.
Bro.
Listen, you really need one of those type of motherfuckers. This alien,
right?
Like
even LeBron.
Yes.
But anyway,
I mean, that was Bill Russell. That was Bill Russell, right? Like,
yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're right. Right?
And
Julius
what does he
Erving
have to show for it? He got motherfucking 11 rings.
Yeah. I think though, what's sad about Kobe though, Kobe is, I think, forgotten when it comes to Michael Jordan and LeBron as far as legacy, because those guys do a whole shit ton outside of basketball,
I think,
right? Like Kobe never got to do that.
I think.
I mean, rest in peace to Kobe.
Yeah, for sure. I don't want to. I just think
he's prevalent on the West Coast, but as far as like
hard
on the West Coast, yeah, there's murals of this motherfucker, right? But as far as legacies, like he gets overshadowed by those two guys.
I don't know. I don't know about that. I do not know about that.
It's little kids. It's little kids rocking Kobe.
Man, yeah.
Yeah, but he's not going to be able to continue on with his legacy. Those guys are, and that's the difference. LeBron has schools open, like putting kids through college.
Like you don't hear anybody say. You don't hear anybody say Kobe or
Foundation
Jordan.
Or
you don't hear nobody say them arguments. You don't see none of them arguments on any platform. Kobe or Jordan. It's always LeBron or Jordan.
Which makes
it lasted for a second. It lasted for a second, and then LeBron made himself, known. Right? Because until he got that championship, Kobe was very much in the conversation.
Oh, I think Kobe made his own lane, period. Which, you know what I mean?
I could say that too.
You could argue that LeBron had the worst supporting cast out of those three also on all of his championships.
Even
Kobe's last one, he didn't have a great supporting cast. But Shaq, if you got a top 5 player, top 10 player all time, Jordan has Scottie. Dwayne Wade, he's top 25. Right?
Didn't Kobe do it without Shaq?
One time, I thought, right?
Yeah.
Or twice. Yeah.
Shaq did it once,
but he did it with Paul Gasol, is who his guy was.
But Shaq did it once without him.
But he had D Wade.
Yeah, he did Wade.
He had.
But if you want to look at the main supporting cast, which is Shaq, Scottie Pippen, and Dwayne Wade, I think Dwayne Wade's third on that list.
That's when Dwayne Wade used to stay on. Dwayne Wade used to stay on the floor back then. He's always be
a flash.
Man, it was so crazy, man. Wait.
All right, we're gonna move on to this next matchup. Let's go. LeBron can always get time for me on this show.
We got LeBron over here, boy.
Cleveland at New York, 4-5 matchup. I think Cleveland takes that. They're feisty, boy.
New York.
Donovan Mitchell's out on a mission.
I'm going New York.
That's tough.
I'm going New York.
All right, I'm outcast. Okay.
You saw that game against Boston, right? You saw that joint against Boston?
Man, don't show me any regular season game.
Nah,
when it comes to NBA playoffs.
They needed that to be in this point, though.
Man, I don't know. I mean, yeah, but The playoffs is a whole nother season.
I think they dogs, bro. Sorry.
I think it's gonna be a tough matchup. Like they're gonna be beating each other up.
I think it's gonna be a hell of a fucking series to watch, though.
Both teams
sure.
are gonna be come out limping. I think whoever comes out is gonna be limping.
Listen, it's gonna be a hell of a show. It's gonna be a hell.
And we got Brooklyn, who caught a little fire with their trade from Durant. All those guys are playing really well. They're playing Philadelphia. They got
just happy them two motherfuckers out of there.
Embiid's probably gonna get the MVP, so they got Embiid and Harden. I've always kind of been a hater of Harden, but he's been quiet this year. Real quiet. He's not been in the headlines. Good. He has not made any noise at all.
He got a contract coming up, don't he?
But I don't know. He's one of the guys that's always doing something. He's always out there. He's always some news and something about him. Good, bad, normal, whatever. But I haven't heard much about him this year, and I think that could be
in the club.
Oh, yes, he is. You crazy?
He's doing it better.
He always in the club. He stay in the fucking club. Trust me on that. Stay in the club.
That's right.
Yo, I'm taking Philly on that one.
If he cut that beard off, y'all be surprised what you see underneath that beard. It's wild.
All right. I'm taking Philly. Who you got?
Philly, sure.
Yeah, Philly.
Unanimous Philly.
All right. Boston at Atlanta. I think Boston sweeps this game. I think this is the only sweep of the playoffs.
By far. Boston.
Yeah, Beans.
I've been saying Boston since the beginning.
This is true.
Yeah.
3-point game in that Eastern Conference matchup. 3 minutes left.
And that's still the playing, right?
Yeah, that's still the playing. That's to go see the Bucks.
And get destroyed by the Bucks.
Eric.
What did he say?
He said LeBron had Dwayne Wade and LeBron had Juwan Howard. That was your example, Eric?
LeBron had Juwan Howard. It was at Cleveland?
I don't know, but that's not anything. That's Paul Gasol is better than Juwan Howard.
Don't sleep on Juwan Howard.
He was, but
hasn't Juwan Howard won a couple of championships on the bench?
Yeah. Well, Eric's a Michigan guy. Eric's a Michigan guy, and Juwan Howard went to Michigan, so he's a Michigan.
Yeah, man.
I met Juwan Howard a couple of times, and I'm biased too. I can't.
I met Juwan Howard going to Michigan camp, dog. That shit was dope.
I met him a couple of times, bro.
Ray Allen, okay, that's another good one.
Yeah, he had Jesus Shuttleworth, man. Jesus Shuttleworth. There you go, dog.
Great jumper. Hell of a jumper, bro.
Now, Eric's a huge Michigan fan, so he's definitely shouting them out. Well, we got...
Let's talk some NBA. We got Dank or Don't.
We got a little bit of Dank or Don't.
Hello. Nope.
Yeah, it could be. It could be that.
Hey, we are the Dank Dad.
It really could be that. You never know.
Oh, man.
I'm going to need you to label those buttons now.
All right, we got a label too.
I'm going to go ahead and start this off. I'm just going to...
labeled.
I'm just going to go ahead and swing for the fences.
Hey, Stack, mutual stuff, Stack.
Mute.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and.
Oh no! Who got the kids in the background going banoodles? Is that you, Jason?
Nah.
No, that is definitely me.
Yeah, pause it. Why we do the videos?
I'm just gonna, swing for the fence and throw out the most ridiculous thing that I have for tonight.
Done it. And
exactly what we want to call it, but we got Spider-Man, Batman, and Robin. Batman and Robin teamed up to fight.
Be a bit of a free-for-all, doesn't it? And there are some very good punches being thrown by Spider-Man.
Ability from Spider-Man. I mean, I noticed he was at a disadvantage initially because he didn't have his web shooters. He wasn't allowed those, which I think is a bit unfair given the circumstances that he's against two of them.
Yeah, and I'm just going to go ahead and give that a quick don't.
They were terrible fighters.
Oh, Robin looked like a whole bitch out there.
Yeah. Bop your ass.
I wanted to get the most ridiculous shit out the way.
Okay, cool.
But unless you like superheroes.
Jason, what do you think, Jake?
So hold on. I got like a Marvel t-shirt on right now, right? So like.
Oh, so you're excited. You're sitting at the front of your seat.
If you could get like some real people in that jump. You know what I'm saying? But it'd be more like celebrity deathmatch. For real, for real.
But Conor McGregor one of them motherfuckers.
I need to ask you, Jason. So, an ultimate fight with every superhero, DC or Marvel, who wins that?
Ooh. So when I was into comic books, I always felt that DC had better superheroes, right? But then once the movie started, I mean, hold on, Stack. I'm a DC dude, dog. So maybe I was just reading them DC comics more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just stay true to the DC jumps. But Marvel got some stunners, dog. Like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Oh, really? Past Superman, what's DC coming with? That's gonna make
that's facts to me too.
Right? Like,
I mean, Spider-Man's pretty legit.
I'm an Iron Man. So, I'm a Tony Stark guy.
Iron Man.
Right. But then you forget they also got motherfucking Wolverine. You know what I'm saying? They got the X-Men too.
Beast.
So,
shit, we could have a whole fucking
Incredible Hulk.
I asked the question.
I would have to go Marvel, even though my love started with DC. I would have to go with Marvel.
Stack, where you at on that question?
Man, I'm gonna say this. Marvel had a guy snap his fingers, all right? And half the people on the earth disappeared, man. Come on, man.
No, and
he never done nothing like that.
It's a universe.
That's funny. Right. Fair enough.
Hey, listen, that's how you fucking win an argument, my boy. That's how you win an argument.
All right, this next Danker Don't is pretty fucking wild. We got a blimp up in the air, a Red Bull blimp, because they be doing the craziest shit, right?
Okay.
And he's out there skating a bowl with his bike. They put a whole bowl up in the air.
Oh,
but he got a parachute on though.
Oh, of course, absolutely.
He ain't too stupid.
Run that back.
Go back.
Damn, he's getting air on that shit too.
Ooh. This next one.
You know how tough that is? Because that shit is moving in the air.
Right.
Yeah, hell yeah. That shit is crazy.
Damn. He's having to manage that shit. Oh.
Do we know who this dude is?
No.
Whatever he is fucking gangster as fuck.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's Dank.
Next Jade to
that's
you.
Dank.
Yeah, that's straight back.
Super Dank. That's an applaud button from the Dank Dad's Dank.
No bull.
I can't watch that in person. I have a stroke.
All right, now this one is wild. This is one of the ones I don't even know how you try for the first time.
Yeah, man. Yeah. How the fuck do you warm up to this? How do you practice this shit? What the fuck is it? What is this? What?
Yeah, you could be dying
going down a fucking canyon.
What?
Dude, flips, dude.
Oh,
I'll just ride through it. One mistake.
Oh my god. Hey, listen, whoever this person has a terminal disease, there's no way you can tell me that the same person is doing this. Oh my god.
So wait, there's a person behind them doing the same shit?
No, I think it's a GoPro on the head. Is my understanding. Dude, this first one, look at that. Jeez. And throw a little twist in there.
Yeah. Eric said that's a WTF, guys.
Jesus.
Man, please.
Yep, just like Eric said, that's crazy white people shit. But it's Dank.
That's crazy.
That's literally.
That's fucking hardest racing.
10 times out of 10, you're gonna find somebody white on this Dank or Don't segment, without a doubt.
But how
11 out of 10 times.
How many people died doing that shit?
Oh my
quite
god.
Quite a few.
One just died a minute ago.
Yeah.
Right, literally. Right. Why are we talking about it? Hey, that's bananas, dog.
Huh?
We get that?
What?
Yeah.
No. I couldn't find one that I could save. Oh, all right.
Let's go for the Dank Dad.
Yeah, it's all right. So this one, these people are sitting on top of an air balloon, standing on that bitch, and then just doing regular skydiving. But that shit's so crazy. I don't even think I can go up in an air balloon, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, I never seen an air balloon that fucking high, though. I've seen air balloons, but that's fucking high, man. What the
Look at this
fuck?
girl here, dude. She is
Nah,
at the
that's just not
top.
a regular air
you're
balloon,
right,
bro. What the
Marcus.
fuck is that?
That's a
Like-
little too high.
When I see
Yeah,
this
above the
shit, right,
clouds.
and I think of like my white ancestors, like how much further are we gonna take it? Is this girl gonna be on top of a spaceship, standing up there and jumping
next
off?
time
Like,
they're gonna be
what's
fucking
next?
I think
mid-air.
they
They're
are
gonna
on
be
top of
fucking
a
mid-air.
spaceship, don't
What
they?
is next? How much crazier could you get it? I
They're
just
gonna be
don't get
fucking
it.
mid-air, man. That's
Hot
gonna be the next
balloon.
porno. I'm trying to tell you.
Hey.
What?
I'm trying to shoot something like that.
That's wild, though. And just run off the top of it.
But yo, let me see it. Just keep going, keep playing. Like,
You're gonna land right on the dude.
because listen, I've never seen an air balloon, hot air balloon get that fucking high in my life, bro.
Good point.
And I used to have the air balloon races right behind my old house. They are in almost fucking space.
No, that's a good point. I mean, they must be able to get up that high, but they don't.
Man,
They don't do any good for the people on the ground looking at them if they're up that high.
Yeah, what,
Bruh.
man.
I've been skydiving before. That shit's
So have I loved it.
dramatic enough.
I couldn't. That's one thing in life I could never do.
I loved it, bro. I
Did you have the little
love
guy on
I
your
see
back?
zero entertainment. In
Oh
that.
yeah, I
Zero.
did. And he was literally a little guy, dog. He was that
mine
motherfucker.
too.
That
My guy
motherfucker
too,
was
bro.
5. That motherfucker was 5'7".
Hey,
And I'm over
listen,
here
I
just
had
yelling
my
6'4".
guy.
Oh
Hey,
my
Jason.
god.
I had this guy on my back.
You're tripping that you actually did that with that little
Yeah,
fucking human on
I
your
had a
back.
dude on my back too doing the same shit. He was
Yeah,
short
but-
as fuck, and I had
God damn. No, thank you.
I had to stay
see,
squatted
I see
down.
no enjoyment.
I had to damn near crab walk to the goddamn plane, dog.
I had did the same shit.
That shit was stupid.
Oh
I
man.
did this shit like 11 times already.
Makes
I
my
loved
stomach
it.
upset.
Nah, I did it
already.
one time, like 3 drops of pee came out, dog. I ain't doing it no more.
I loved it.
Leave it
This
three
one
drops.
is
3
fucked
drops.
up on many levels,
Go
but
for it.
hilarious. Okay.
Hit it.
This dude's about to bungee jump and they're pranking this motherfucker. That's it.
How did you? We've just been having bad luck with the jump on this game.
Oh, this is a tough one, Amp. It's enjoyable. Remember to look it up right here. Yeah.
Check that curve in your hands. Make sure.
Look at me. 3, 2, 1. Oh no! Wait!
And he gives him a little bird on his way up when he's flying. But these fucking people
Nah,
throw a fake rope over and say, "Wait!"
Hey, listen. White people play too much, man.
There you go.
Oh no! Wait!
Oh, that's foul, bro. That's and then laughing at his ass.
That would have scared me to death, bro.
Look at me.
That would have been a full bladder release.
1. Oh no!
Full bladder ain't the word.
That's so fucking foul.
Yo,
Could you
Full bladder
imagine
is
like
not the
this?
word.
Oh my
who
god.
would've thought of that stupid shit?
I'm fighting everybody, dog.
Right.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
But like,
I'm whooping your ass.
Are you-
as soon as I get up off this
or-
motherfucking rope,
or
I'm whooping your ass.
or are you giving me a hug because the grass is greener and the sky is bluer?
Not a black man. We're gonna fuck you up and worry about that grass later on, homeboy. We're gonna put these bones to your face, nigga.
Oh
We not
shit!
playing.
No, that's fucking
No, sir.
That's fucked up, man. It's already scary enough.
Yeah, and
but-
listen, I would never do no goofy shit to none of y'all. I would
Man,
never do that shit to y'all, bro.
I wonder how many years got taken off his life just from that.
Listen, I just don't want nobody to feel. I try not to make people feel like I don't want to feel.
On the same side, at the same time, that could have jump started his life.
Oh man,
he could have been successful as fuck after that shit.
Hey, you are 100% right, bro.
Yeah,
hey, listen,
he was dying for real.
He could have been a bum ass motherfucker before. Now he's Rob Dyrdek.
Done now.
He's fucking Rob Dyrdek now, dog. He the one he got hypnotized and the whole.
It would take me a hot minute to talk to those people if I knew them. I'd probably be quiet as fuck the rest of that trip, bro.
Listen, you ain't grew up around white people like that. You grew up around the homies. Y'all cool guys. Like those are some real white boys that put poop in each other's mouths and shit. That's them kind of white guys, bro.
Anyways, that is our segment of Dank or Don't. Dumbass videos from all around the world. You never know what's gonna be on there.
You're right. I would actually take my pissy drawers off and punch them with them joints.
Wrap them around
Fuck yeah, dog.
As we move on, I want to say congratulations to you guys over there in the DC area for Magic Johnson finally getting the okay. That group, right? I think that's a good thing for the Redskins. The Commanders. The Commanders. Magic just might be the cure you need.
Hey, man. Do you believe in magic?
Magic just might be the cure they need.
Hey, man.
Sky was a little bit brighter today. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Yes, indeed, man.
Hey, damn, just like that, huh? Y'all wanted that guy out, huh?
Let me tell you, on my way up 50 to go to Ocean City, it was this big sign that said "Bye, Dan." That's what it said right there on the bridge. Biggest day. Man, I'm trying to tell you, the city is ecstatic.
Did you take a picture of it?
I was driving. I couldn't.
Dang.
On my way back, though. On my way back.
Eric says he needs to fix the Sean Taylor Memorial ASAP, and that's facts.
Oh,
what happened
man.
with the Sean Taylor Memorial, Eric?
We covered it a while back. But
it's garbage. The memorial is garbage.
Terrible.
It looked like they threw it together. Like they just
like wires. It's not even a full person. It's weird.
It looked like the mannequin in Target. That's what it looked like. You know, when you go to Target and they put like the outfit on the thing.
Nah, that's what like the joint at Walmart because it wasn't even like
tried to be like abstract art, but it didn't work out very well. I don't know. It was weird. But yeah, no, I mean
unis. Yeah, fuck that, man.
Y'all remember Johnny 5?
Yeah.
The robot?
Yeah.
Yeah, stay alive, dog. What you talking about?
That's what they put Sean Taylor's uniform on and stood it up in there. That's what it looked like. That's exactly.
Pretty much.
Hit that button.
That's fair.
So I have a question for you guys. And I know Marcus isn't going to like this question, but I'm going to just shoot it. Firing from the hip. Did OBJ just ruin Lamar Jackson's career? Think about it. OBJ's on the end of his career. Multiple injuries. Yes, he can still perform. But is that media push going to be enough for Lamar to be like, okay, fine, I'll play for the Ravens and fuck his whole situation up?
I don't think Lamar gives a fuck about no goddamn OBJ.
Right.
You don't think so?
Not at all. Listen.
Then, all right.
Go ahead. I'm gonna let you guys go first. Go ahead, Jason.
No, I legit day late, dollar short, and then to like rub salt in the wound. It's like an $18 million contract, 15 of it guaranteed. You know what I'm saying? So they guaranteeing this man money, but at the same time they telling Lamar go sit your ass down. For how many years in a row? How many times he been tagged? This gonna be his third.
No, not been tagged, but he been negotiating.
This is the first tag this year.
It's the first deal for 2 years though.
Yeah,
right.
First tag this year, but he's been negotiating for 2.
Damn, but I'm just afraid that might be enough for Lamar to be like, okay, fine, I'll go play, and then it's still the same shit because Odell Beckham is not his old self, and it's not anything different. And it's like,
let me say this: that Odell Beckham deal had nothing to do with. It had to do with getting Lamar, but for Odell, it just had that was a bag deal.
No, there would have been so many better positions for him.
No. Listen, Nobody else was offering him those numbers. Nobody was. I'm just gonna be honest.
Okay, yeah, that's fair, but
right. So listen, no one was even offering him $9 million. Like he was up to $10 million, and no one was negotiating.
Strictly business.
Yeah, and so that's why he was going to Arizona to the coaches meetings and shit. Like he was out there politicking, and they said, "Look, we need some little piece to get Lamar over here, and if not, we'll draft a quarterback,
right?
And then we'll draft him and have Odell because the biggest thing you're going to get with Odell." The biggest thing you're getting right now is a fucking leader in the locker room. So you're paying for that. What's the dude down in Miami basketball? Haslett.
And for putting people in the seats too.
Yeah, I mean,
bring some money in.
And listen, selling jerseys, he can do all of that kind of stuff. But what I'm simply saying is that no matter what happens, if you don't get Lamar and you draft a quarterback, he can fucking help mature and groom that situation.
Yeah,
and
that's what Eric said. Eric said he moves on and get a quarterback in the draft. So.
You think so, Eric?
He said Hooker, Tennessee.
Hooker from Tennessee,
which sounds about right because all the top guys are going to be gone. So, but
okay, we'll get into that in a minute.
I saw a funny question though.
Go ahead.
And it put it in a different perspective for me. Would you rather have $300 million or Lamar Jackson? That was the question from the franchise. And when you put it that way, god damn, that's a whole lot of fucking money to give one player that's part of 11 out there on offense.
But he's not getting that one time, though.
Of course, but it's paid out regardless. I mean, it's still coming out of their account.
Your job is the goal is to.
I think the Browns just fucked up the market.
You get that $300 million back tenfold, though. If you win the fucking Super Bowl, you get that back tenfold.
Whoa, that's fucking a big if for $300 million, bro, on one player.
True, but it'll be the same way with Pat Mahomes. He missed out. He you know what I mean?
Facts.
He's missed a Super Bowl or two, right?
Mm-hmm.
And at the end of the day, like
yeah, but they paid him after the MVP and a Super Bowl win. They paid him after that.
They should have paid Lamar.
No. I'm saying they paid Mahomes after he proved that he can win a Super Bowl. Lamar's 1-3 in the playoffs and suffers injuries almost every year. They paid Patrick after he had already won a Super Bowl.
How much did they pay Patrick?
I could not tell you.
Is it not over $300 million?
No, hell no.
It is over $300 million.
Is it?
Patrick Mahomes' contract was over $300 million for sure.
Jeez.
Well over.
But it was for what, 10 years?
For a minute. Like 500 something.
Oh, yeah, 10 years, 450.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It's 450 guaranteed though. Lamar's asking for 300 guaranteed.
I heard he's asking for 200 something guaranteed.
Yeah, almost like 235. About
yeah.
235,
Yes.
Which I think they should go ahead and get that man that money, man.
Go give him, and listen, if you don't, the Magic Man damn sure gonna do it for him.
Hey,
I agree. The Ravens will stop fucking around and do
that.
You ain't gotta move, dog. You ain't gotta move.
Right.
Listen, Magic Johnson doesn't give a fuck about none of you motherfuckers. He does not care.
I mean, I think the Ravens are fucking up.
Believe me when I tell you that. Magic Johnson will put that bag out there and make Lamar. Magic Johnson knows how to fucking set up franchises, bro. Look at what he's done, man.
Oh, yeah. Dude's not stopping.
He is on a mission to show you that he is it in the business world. God damn.
Yep.
If he gets Lamar, oh my God, what is Lamar gonna look like in that Commanders uniform, bro?
Like a monster.
Like a monster.
They have good wide receivers already too.
They got Chase. Ooh, and he's a dog. Chase is a dog.
We'll go to the show.
Is Sweat still over there? Is Sweat still playing defense in? What is that?
I think he's gone.
Chase, though, got a lot of injuries in his young career.
Not a lot. He has one ACL tear, bro.
College too, though.
Did he?
Yeah.
I mean, man, we went balls deep with Robert Griffin III, and
sure did.
He was not.
Maybe it's something with the turf over there. They got real grass, turf. What do they got over there in DC?
No, Robert Griffin III. His problem was a Samoan.
He couldn't slide. Well, no, he had a couple of problems.
No,
Bro, I've seen one where he was doing the stanky leg.
He did not understand what a Samoan does on the NFL field.
Fair.
All them.
That's one thing. That's one thing about my high school is we had a lot of Tongans and Samoans. A ton. That's what carried us to all of our championships. Tongans and Samoans, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, we don't have many of them. They don't have many out there, but these motherfuckers are ginormous out here. Cause I'm talking about these motherfuckers are large. Their women are large. Bro. Samoans, Tongans and Samoans.
They carried us in all our seasons. Without a doubt.
I look at some of them motherfuckers like, y'all had this? Like, man,
we got Waldo Johnson II. Say
what's
up,
Waldo?
Jay?
Waldo Johnson.
What up, Waldo?
Can I pause?
You can pause.
Hey, listen, Jason. I'm not even gonna say nothing. Jason.
Yeah.
We were talking about Waldo the other night, right?
Literally like 3 days ago.
What did I say about Waldo Johnson?
Oh, what? He's one of the coldest motherfuckers on our team?
One of the best athletes I've ever seen in my lifetime.
Yeah, man.
Listen, this motherfucker ain't but this big, bro. But listen, he thinks he does not give a fuck, and he is one of the coldest athletes. Salute to Waldo Johnson.
That's why he was in the carpool. That's why he made it in the carpool, dog.
We appreciate the comment.
For sure.
Hop in here with your sports takes.
Absolutely. Come in with the takes. What we got?
We're the Dank Dads. You can catch us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. It's a beautiful night here in Reno, Nevada.
It's all,
what do you guys think about this Jake Paul Nate Diaz fight?
Oh, did we get all the way out in the field?
Oh, well, sorry. I might have skipped. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
No, I think that was good. Unless you want to talk about the Redskins.
And then the draft.
Talk about Saquon.
I think we got a week on the draft.
Got a week on the draft?
Yeah.
Snyder's gone.
I think we could cover the draft now.
Hey, that's good for me, yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you guys this. Who do you guys, before we move on, who do you want for San Fran?
Well, like
who do you guys see yourselves drafting?
Well, we're not drafting any quarterbacks.
I'm just talking about the whole draft.
General? Corners and safety is probably where we need to target. But the Niners target that stuff way 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th round. They don't go crazy in the first round. They don't even have a first round pick this year. So they find all their sleepers, like Warner was late round. All the guys are well late round. Elijah Mitchell, Brock Purdy's the last pick of the draft. They find all their guys super late, except for Nick Bosa. Nick Bosa is an animal.
Listen, when it comes to DBs, all I got to say is Jerry Porter Jr. Yeah. Remember his daddy?
Jerry Porter.
Savage linebacker. Not the Jerry Porter from around our way. He was a savage too. Both of those Jerry Porters are savages. But yeah, I think who do you guys need for the Skins? Jason Stack.
Man, I think we need some O-line. Last time I checked, our O-line was old. I was actually just looking at that shit.
Yeah, I would agree. That's probably the best spot. You guys have a good defense. You have good wide receivers.
Especially
running back.
if we get in the conversation of Lamar.
Oh my God.
Right? Because we already know a quarterback's needed, right? Like, what the fuck is a hanky? I'm gonna keep asking that. Like, what is that? What am I supposed to do with that?
It's what you do when you're messing with a female. You're trying to get something.
There you go. That's the shit you cover up with the little makeup, right?
I think so. No, that's
that's a hickey.
That's a hickey.
A Heineke.
Yeah.
All right, that's the beer. That's the beer.
Yeah. Shout out to Heineken beer.
Oh yeah.
And straight from Amsterdam.
That's beer.
So
what do you guys need for the Packers?
I think we need tight end. You get us a big time tight end. to grow up with this kid, Jordan Love. Yeah.
Got the receivers. You got to get defense.
Love.
Oh, you fucking right we are, bro.
Uh-huh.
Crazy. That's going down. Jordan Love is that guy.
They've invested so long already. They have to.
I think he's ready. I think he's at that point where he's like, man, fuck, man, let me do something.
I don't think they have another choice. They have to. They invested all the time, didn't they? Do you guys think Saquon should continue to play hardball with the Giants? He didn't sign his
tag,
or didn't like it.
Didn't sign his
tag, and then so now he's missing the first little bit of meetups that the team is doing this month.
I mean, I'm biased. Anything that hurts division rivals, I'll take it.
Okay, fair enough.
But I feel like
Zeke fucked the market up with running backs, or Jerry Jones did. I think that kind of killed a lot of things because now they're super scared to pay these running backs.
I feel like he doesn't miss anything, right? So if he doesn't go to OTAs and none of this shit, he don't miss shit.
Not yet. Not yet.
No, I mean just he's one of those guys that's going to get it done.
I agree.
You know, and it's just I don't know. What
know happens if you just don't ever sign the franchise tag?
You don't play. I wouldn't play.
Kind of hard to get it done. So.
Or trade him. Can they still trade him? They can trade him right around.
I think they'd be crazy. They just made the playoffs. They'd be crazy to trade him.
Yeah, not right now.
Don't you have to have a contract to trade?
Well, can he still do the same shit Lamar did though? If you give me the tag,
it depends on the franchise tag that was given. There's two different franchise tags.
I think he got the bottom. It's like Lamar got.
I don't know. You can trade 2 first-round picks for him and all that? I don't think so.
They gave him the big tag, 40. It was the highest tag.
I don't think you can choose the tag that Lamar Jackson got.
Yeah.
Well.
So it's just a percentage.
Lamar hasn't signed it either.
It's a percentage of whatever the market is, right? The
right.
tags. And so one of them it gives you an option out, and then one of them kind of locks you in.
Right.
And it's a little higher, the other one. They locked him into the smaller one. He was able to be traded, but it's a percentage of what the market is.
So the same Lamar hasn't signed anything.
No. Same thing for Saquon. Whatever they see the market at is what they gave him in the tag. They gave him a small one.
But Lamar can be traded right now.
For sure.
So then Saquon can be traded.
I think so. Neither one of them is. Well, I think they have to sign the tag
before they can be traded
to get that negotiated. I think.
But they can still talk to teams prior.
Yes, they can.
Because that was the very first thing that they went with Lamar is he's now ready to be able to talk to other teams. They didn't push that narrative with Saquon, so they didn't even bring that up with Saquon.
I don't even know if that's I don't know.
Right, that's why I don't know the difference in the tags. What?
Because they weren't sure what kind of they had Lamar in limbo, right? Because the type of tag they gave him was late. So he kind of had he more or less had to wait for them to pull the trigger before he could make his move. No,
I agree. I just don't see people really dashing to get Saquon. He's not the
well, not if it costs 2 first rounds.
Right.
But I don't know if it's the same.
Yeah, I don't know. Me neither. So I can't quote that. But whatever that deal is, it's similar. But yeah, he can.
They should just sign him. He's a freak athlete. He balled out last year. He can catch the ball and run the ball.
They just don't pay them guys enough. They don't pay them a whole lot of money. So I don't know what the fucking holdup is.
The life expectancy is short for running backs, right?
Give him $16 million. $16 million a year. Take that.
For what? 3 years?
That's a good deal.
Hell yeah. With a probably, another $8 million signing bonus added into the guaranteed of maybe 30 of it. 38 total guaranteed.
Yep.
The last year be 16 point something, damn. Get that shit done. Salute to Saquon, though. I love him.
Yeah. Basically, to wrap things up, what about that Jake Paul, Nate Diaz fight? It's obviously a moneymaker, right? They're already kind of talking shit on Twitter. Jake Paul already came out and said, come to the funeral of Nate Diaz, the memorial service, black tie affair, August 5th, come to his funeral, blah, 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 blah. Obviously, you're got to be idiot to realize that that's not just building up the money in pay-per-view. I can appreciate that at least Jake Paul has stepped up his competition from the early times, and he's fought a whole lot of fucking people in the last 2 years. We're not sitting around waiting on months for these dudes to fight. Like, he's just going one at a time, so I can respect that. And really he has increased. Well, I mean,
some of them, when they choreographed, it's real easy to go to the next one.
You know what, Jason? You are
facts. I can understand that. Nate Robinson got knocked the fuck out. There's no script in that one.
Well, the first two, I feel like literally put their defense down and just walked into that shit. Like
Nate Robinson, that was a bad one.
Tommy
Fury's a real boxer. Mm-hmm. And he held his own. His own.
Here's the thing. What is he trying to fight Nate on? Triller?
Probably, yeah.
Okay. So that last fight against Tommy Fury, that was a real sanctioned fight.
Right.
So that's not no fluky. No fluky. He would never. You fucking right about that. Never do it again. That fluky, jukey shit over there, Triller. Listen, it's cool.
Maybe I can see that.
It's internet shit, but let me say this: at the same time,
if he knocks out Nate Diaz, I will definitely think it's scripted.
Let me say
1,000%.
Let me say this: do y'all remember when he was supposed to fight Hakeem Rahman's son?
Mm-hmm.
Listen, the reason why he didn't fight Hakeem Rahman's son is because that kid was going to murder him.
Yes, indeed. He wanted to leave.
Listen,
that's right.
Yeah, Hakeem Rahman's son will fuck Fury up badly. Easily fuck Fury up. Yep. So when he got into that fight and he realized, and the whole world was telling him, hey, look, dog, you don't want to do this. And if you want to know how Hakeem Rahman's son fight, go back and look at one of Floyd Mayweather's All Access and just put it in. Hakeem Rahman's son sparring. Let me tell you what happened. Guy goes in, his little brother, Hakeem Rahman's little brother, sparred this guy who was much older than him. This guy bust his little brother up. Hakeem Rahman Jr. walks off the fucking street with his mother. His mother went and got him. They live in Vegas. Comes back to the gym. This motherfucker got on a pair of sweatpants and a t-shirt, puts the cup on and the fucking headgear and beats the dog shit out of this dude. Listen, you talk about another breed of soldier when you talk about them goddamn Rahmans, boy. And listen, it's always so. Listen, when he does this shit over there, he can knock people out and be victorious. But when he gets into a sanctioned bout, he doesn't look the same. He looks like an old man.
I think Nate Diaz has too much pride to go in there and get knocked out for a check.
Nate Diaz is not doing that shit. Nate Diaz is not losing to this motherfucker.
But if it's on Thriller, then you can't say anything.
Listen, you can't pay a motherfucker from Stockton to fall on the floor,
right, bro. So, but if it is on Thriller, then it's not fluky.
Well, I'm gonna say, can I say something?
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
So look.
Sorry.
Remember the Woodley fight?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
I thought that was bullshit.
But you gotta understand what he's doing. So one, all right, he's challenging them to boxing matches because he knows for sure he cannot beat them in an MMA match. He cannot beat them at all. It's no way possible. So he's challenging them in boxing because that's the weakest side of their game. That's the only reason why he's doing that. Now he has a 10, 15 pound weight advantage. So it's geared more towards him. Now
over who?
And Diaz, I ain't gonna lie, Diaz has some very, very, very sharp hands.
As far as the MMA guys, Diaz is the best.
Listen, Diaz,
fisticuffs, dog.
I'm not gonna go, but I'm not gonna.
How's he get his slap off with the gloves?
Listen, bro. Listen.
I can't wait for Jake Paul to get Stockton slapped.
Listen, he's gonna get that Stockton slap. Goddamn, I promise you that. It's happening. But
it's about to be a payday for both of them.
I want everybody else to go before me because I know these guys, bro. I know them. They are not fucking. They really are real pugilists, bro.
They went after the Russian.
And listen, beat the fuck Conor McGregor. When they caught Conor McGregor in Vegas, Conor McGregor was scared as shit. We were there. Listen, they were throwing all kinds of shit at Conor McGregor. Fucking bottles, Coke cans. Yo, they had security. They're not playing, bro. And they're not gonna go to some fucking YouTube shit and lay down for Jake Paul. He ain't doing it, man. That's just not in his DNA, man. Salute to the real one, man. Y'all.
We are the Dank Dads. You can catch us on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, all that.
I'm gonna hang out with the boys for a little bit, man.
Yes, sir. I'm out to go to the Little League game.
Y'all good with that? We hang out a little bit.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
Hey, if you feel like it,
I'm gonna watch this live as I go.
If you feel like it, jump back on your phone.
Hey, no, it's already connected to his phone. I take my computer out. You guys are still live.
Boom.
Oh yeah, we good.
Yeah, you guys still going.
We fine.
Peace out, y'all. Have a good night.
All right, man.
Jeffrey.
Good luck.
All right, so
good luck on the game.
Just go out the front. I'm gonna let you out the front. I don't want to get up in those garage. So what do you think, Stack?
On what?
Nate.
On Nate, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I got Nate beating the brakes off this dude.
Absolutely.
I mean, we're talking red snap bubbles, man. That's what I got happening. You know, if they don't do any fluke Hollywood, stuff. As long as they keep that out of there, oh man, I feel sorry for JP, man. He gonna, he gonna be running like he did when he got approached by Floyd.
Yeah, that's not what he want, man. Jason, what you think, bro?
I mean, I'm with y'all. Nate Diaz gonna bring that hammer, dog. I really think that Jake Paul has been talked about so much in the media that that's why he took the Fury fight.
Yeah, he convinced himself, huh?
Right. You know what I'm saying? So one,
he did. Right.
You got one community hyping him up, thinking he really could be a boxer, while the other community is literally like, dog, you are making these like basically WWE moments. You know what I'm saying? Subsequently, he's been on the WWE before, and I just think, you know what I'm saying, he's gonna step in the ring with the wrong dude. He gonna come out looking like Martin Lawrence. You know what I'm saying, when he fought.
With Tommy
Hearns. Yeah, man. He gonna peek his head out. Come on, you still love me?
Oh my God, give me kiss. Yeah, it was bad. Yeah. Well, I don't really. I don't see the shit. I don't see him fighting him though. I think he's gonna back out at some point in time. I don't really see him fighting. Have you ever seen like Jake Paul? Huh?
Can't really back out now.
It's too much money. He gonna have
to. You can't back out.
He might run around in the ring.
Yeah, that's what I got going on.
Yeah. Like Jake Paul's physique looks like an old man. Like he's built like an old man. You know what I mean? Like he's got a weird little frail structure. It's just weird looking. Like he doesn't even look like an athlete of any kind. Now his brother looks like his brother's pretty diesel. The bigger one, Logan. The bigger, he's athletic looking, but this one looks like his brother took all the juice from him or some shit. He's so funny looking, and trust me, bro, that kid can't outbox no motherfucking Nate. Just not happening. What else we got, fellas? What else we got out here?
Almost time, man. I mean, we waiting on what? The Garcia, man. And you hear the people he calling out to?
Who?
Man, he calling out Haney. He calling out everybody. Garcia is talking real greasy, man. Like he got this thing in a bag.
Give me 1 second. I got a whole lot for that when I get big. Hold on. Keep
all
going.
Right. Yeah, he talking like he got that thing in a bag, man. So, I mean, I got him possibly a slight possibility of him winning, but I ain't gonna guarantee it like that, man. Yeah, what you think, though?
It ain't like he going up against a rookie. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Both of these dudes is up there in the rankings, dog. It's gonna be a banger. And as much trash talking has been going on, it's gonna get personal. You know what I mean?
Most definitely.
Like
I think it's already personal.
No. I mean, like that point in the match where like somebody throw a dirty blow, and then like, you know what I'm saying? Like the corners get all extra animated. You know, it ain't like people from the corner ain't never ran in the ring before and done some dumb shit.
No, that's true. That's true.
I don't know.
Let's hope the who's refereeing that fight?
Oh God, I would love if it was Dick Aluminum.
Man, you know he will mess that joint up big time. For all those who don't know who Dick Aluminum is, we talking about Richard Steele.
Yeah, that shit was hilarious when you said that.
Oh man, yes indeed. Hey, you know what? That is his name, Dick Aluminum.
But nah, I don't even know. Hold on, let me see. I mean, to be honest, I feel like the perfect referee, you shouldn't even know who the fuck they are.
What's one dude? I cannot think of his name, but I like his dude, man. I cannot think of his name.
Yo, who's the black dude whose face is like that's animated?
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Faces.
Man, he be in, and we're talking about with the wondering who the referees gonna be for that fight. So we said for the Garcia joint. Yeah. So we hope it's not Dick Aluminum.
Which one is that? The guy with the high top?
No, I don't know. I don't know who it's gonna be. I hope it's, me and Jace were talking about the guy with the animated face. To be real, with the eyes and stuff. He's in it.
Yeah, that would be too sweet if he's the one.
I hope he's a ref because I know we'll get a good fight.
Too sweet.
But if it's anybody, I don't know, man.
I don't think this fight is going to last 3 rounds.
Wow.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, statement of the night.
Yeah. I don't think so.
You might want to hit the button for that one. That was hard. That was whew. That was heavy.
That's a great.
Have you guys been watching the All Access?
Yeah.
Been watching it?
Yeah. I've been following this thing, man, and I got it. You say 3, I'm gonna say 8. Damn. I'm gonna say 8 rounds.
To Davis?
Yeah. Because no. Possibly Garcia. I got Garcia keeping this dude at bay. I mean, running. I'm being real with you. I got him running and frustrating Davis, and that's what I got happening. I could be wrong. We'll find out.
Mm-hmm. You guys say?
I'll go. It'll either be round 6 Davis or decision Garcia. Because if it goes to decision, they'll fuck around and fuck Tank.
It's never gonna go to decision. It's not even gonna be close.
But I think Stack right. I think homie gonna run for a good 3-4. But by that time, you know what I'm saying, Tank gonna have figured that shit out. Oh, Mayday, man down.
Oh,
what happened?
37. Oh, Code 37. Woo.
Oh no.
Oh, he back. Sorry.
You okay, brother? You okay?
I hope that was your phone and not your body.
Huh?
I said, I hope that was your phone and not your body.
Yeah, man. I'm all right though. I took that little fall, but hey, man, I'm like an X-Man. I'm all right.
Okay, bounce back. Salute to that.
That's it.
Oh, hold. Jeff said I'm tripping. Oh, who tripping? Am I tripping?
I think he's talking about me. I don't know.
Oh, well, you was literally.
Yeah, he definitely talking to you for sure, Stat. He is talking to you.
Hey, he called. He must be psychic because that's when I failed. That's when I dropped the phone. That's when I failed. When he said I was tripping.
Hey, yo. And listen, we still have to address Jason's half-assed answer of he's gonna take him in the 6th round. If we go to decisions,
Nah. It's either he's either gonna knock this more, he's either gonna stop him, whether it be just because too much of a beatdown or Slim get knocked out by the 6th. I said he's gonna run for 4, and then he's not gonna be able to run after that, and then it's gonna be 2 rounds of a beatdown. But if he can survive that, I think by that time Davis might be tired from chasing this dude.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then at that point, it's just going to be who can survive, and it'll fuck around and go to the decision. Crazier things have happened.
This is true. Salute the crazier things for sure. I watched.
Rex said you tripping, right?
I watched Davis fight Barrios last night. You got to just take your time and go rewatch that fight.
Okay.
Listen, the way he broke this guy down. I don't think we've even seen close to like the tip of the potential that this kid has, man. This kid's talented. Man, Gervonta Tank Davis, I don't know if any of these kids can beat him. I don't know if any of these kids can, out of the 4 of them, Garcia, Haney, Shakur, I don't think any of them can beat him. And I think he's just a grown man of the group too. You know, I think he's in his prime grown man stage right about this year, next, maybe 3 more years of prime grown man. And then he's out the door. But he said he's only going to do 3 more years anyway. So he said, quit 3 more years and he's done.
And he's ducking.
Yeah, I don't blame him. It's a hard sport.
Yeah.
It's a hard sport. But if you really want to see and really gauge and really get a grasp of what I'm talking about, watch him fight Barrios, man. That was a hell of a fight. And he just broke Barrios down. And listen, you could see points in the fight where he was just measuring Barrios for his mistakes. He kept going back to his big hook, big uppercut. He kept missing it. And he kept missing it. Then he caught the motherfucker with it one time. And then it was just the way, it was just art to watch him do that shit. So this is Gervonta Tank Davis. I promise. I want to just get into some we always got the fucking LeBron comparison. Let me ask you guys this. Who do you think the greatest athlete of all time is?
Jesus Christ. Out of all sports.
Out of all sports, the greatest athlete of all time.
Jim Brown. Jim Brown. Okay. Jim Brown was an All-American in lacrosse and football in college. Went on, crushed the motherfucking NFL, walked away from the Joan in his prime, right? You know, had his little crazy acting career, did his thing. But then, like in his 50s or his 60s, he started doing Ironman competitions. And I don't know if you know what an Ironman competition is.
Mm-hmm. Of course. I've done it.
But, you know, you run a marathon, you motherfucking swim like 5 miles.
I haven't done the whole thing. Let me just take that back. I don't want to sound like I'm up here doing all that.
Right. And then you ride a bike like 100 miles. Yo, this shit is like BANANAS, dog. Like, oh, okay. Somebody said Thorpe. That's fair. That's fair.
Who said that? Did Eric say that? I bet Eric said that.
Nah, Dave.
Dave who?
Papke.
Oh, Papke, yeah.
Damn, did I say that right?
You killed it. And he's an educator. So look at Papke. Papke's an educator. Papke's the bomb.
I know your pain, fam.
So give us some back.
So look to the educators out there. That is funny. It's stupid.
So what's some background on Thorpe? What's some background on?
Okay, so Jim Thorpe was I don't want to get this wrong, but I'm gonna get it right because I'm a huge fan of Jim Thorpe. Jim Thorpe was a Native American.
Yeah.
And Jim Thorpe was like freakishly good at everything.
Yeah.
Racing, football, it did not fucking matter. Wrestling, Jim Thorpe was a freak of nature athlete. I
think he won the heptathlon.
Yes. He was listen, Jim Thorpe was a freak of nature, so first of all, let me tell you something. I have my two people. What's funny as shit is that I have my two people that I put in that category, but I put like 1A and 1B, and Jim Thorpe is my 1B.
That's
okay,
fair.
so who's your 1A?
Yeah. My 1A is prime time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's my 1A.
Yeah, I already knew. We didn't have to say it. Deion Sanders.
You knew.
Let's just move on. Deion Sanders.
Yo, I mean, listen. Deion Sanders won a track meet, played a spring game and a baseball game all in one day.
Yeah, no. Just jumped on the private jet. Like, let's go do
No, this was in college. This was in college.
Oh, that's
He
fair.
ran a track meet, played a spring game, and played a baseball game at night in college. Like, that is fucking insane. No, he didn't. No. It was a track meet and a baseball game. That's what it was.
Wait, he said Eric said Jim Thorpe raced a fucking horse?
King Gustav. Who's that?
He did. Yes, he did. Jim Thorpe, yes.
That's gangster. I know he also won a race that with a pair of shoes that he got out the trash because his competition stole his shoes.
Who, Jim Thorpe?
Yeah.
Listen, Jim Thorpe Award. We have a Jim Thorpe DB Award, right?
Hey, look though, there's you ever seen Drunk History? The TV show Drunk History?
No.
Oh my fucking God, what is wrong with y'all? All right, so there's a series called Drunk History where they get these dudes hammered. I'm talking about sitting around just drinking full bottles of alcohol while they tell historic moments, right? So they're telling these fucking stories like all slurred and all fucked up, but then they have real actors act that shit out.
Oh, all right.
Oh my God. Drunk History. Please go find that. I wanted to do one. I wanted to do one on high history, but I just need weed to be more legal. You hear me?
Jason, I have not find where to find why this is intriguing just yet, Jason. Explain this to me again.
Okay, so hold on. Well, the reason I'm talking about Drunk History is because they did an episode on Jim Thorpe.
Oh.
And it was dope, and it was dope as shit. Because it was talking about the time where he was in the race and the competition stole his shoes. They had fucking Jason Momoa play Jim Thorpe.
No way. He wasn't that goddamn big. He wasn't that big at all.
Yeah, Comedy Central. Eric said Comedy Central. That's what it's on. Drunk fucking history, yo.
I wonder if Papke native. I think Papke's native too. Papke might be native. But anyway, who you got, Stack?
I was gonna go with Prime Time also, man. I mean, because he was, come on, man. Baseball, running, football. Come on, man. That dude was just impeccable. Wasn't he the one that ran along the wall to catch it? Did that catch?
That was both.
Yeah, that was both.
You sure I wouldn't Dion also?
I actually think they both did. I actually think
they both.
Oh, okay.
Dion Sanders did that.
The more iconic joint was Bo's, because
I did. Dion actually ran.
He ran up the wall. He ran sideways.
He ran that motherfucker like he was still on the ground.
Like he was doing fucking parkour out that jump.
He literally ran. I can't even explain it. I'm gonna have to get Jeffrey to pull that shit up, bro, when he get back. Listen, he ran up the wall. His body never turned. Like Dion went straight up and got it. He went right up that wall. But this motherfucker did a whole turn and his body never leaned in. Just phenomenal.
Like he had centrifugal force.
Listen, he could break a bat over his knee like it was nothing.
Oh yeah.
Over his head. Well, how is this dude doing this? How fucking strong you got to be to snap a baseball
Bo
bat?
Jackson ruined a lot of kids' life because they all thought they could just
Try
snap
that.
a baseball bat.
Listen, I was one of those kids with a thigh contusion because I tried that and it just didn't work.
Yeah,
what kind of freak do you got to be?
Deep thigh contusion.
That joint need a disclaimer.
He would put it up here, and it would just snap like, yo, this motherfucker crazy strong. All right, last question, and the Dank Dads are out for the night. Last question. What is the hardest sport? You have to be the hardest sport, most athletic, or hardest sport. So like,
damn.
What's the hardest sport to play? Period. Let's just say hardest sport.
I got one.
Go ahead.
Water polo.
Okay. You know the time on water polo?
No, but it's like playing soccer. It's like a soccer match, but it's in the water.
And you can drown a motherfucker at the same time. Like literally, like you stiff arm somebody just like face down into the water. See, we all probably gonna be on some Olympic shit because I was thinking like a gymnast, man. Like, you ever seen the dude on the rings, yo? When the motherfucker spinning himself in air, like arms.
Hardest sport though. He's up there. How long is he up there? Fucking 40 seconds?
Nah, sometimes like 10 seconds. I mean, my fat ass ain't doing that shit for no 10 seconds. I don't know what you're talking about, fam. Like, I'm not giving you a milli. I'm not giving you a milli. Fuck that. Like, nah, that's just amazing to me. And like when they on the two poles swinging around, fucking twisting and diving and crazy shit. Shit's crazy, man. Somebody said
you picking the rings? You picking the rings is the fucking hardest sport?
No,
you telling me?
I said just a gymnast in general. Like, you don't just do one event. You doing all types of shit, right?
Like, you picking gymnast, the hardest sport. I don't know, you, Jason.
I thought we was having the most athletic jump.
I said the hardest sport. I said the hardest sport.
Fine. The hardest sport would be fucking mountain climbing. I'm talking about real mountain climbing, like fucking you're climbing literally 3,000 feet vertical.
Yeah.
They don't have a sport doing that though, Jason.
Sure they do.
Yeah. Well, is it?
Sure they do.
They don't have like
a lot of them joints be timed. A lot of that shit's timed. So motherfuckers be trying to break the times. It might not be as organized as like
No. Fair. As you say, fair.
Yeah.
Amanda said cross country skiing.
My wife said that.
That's your wife?
You gainer?
Huh?
You gainer?
Yeah. DG.
Listen, my wife. Yeah. Okay. It actually is though. That is the hardest.
No, that shit is bananas. Like
that is actually the hardest sport.
Like skiing from the bottom of the lift. Skiing from the bottom of the mountain to the ski lift is like the hardest part of a skiing adventure.
You know what? Listen. First of all, let me tell y'all something. I'm going to divorce my wife probably Monday morning. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get rid of her fucking ass, okay? Because she knew I was going to pick that. Okay? Because we had this conversation. We had this conversation a couple years ago, and we got into a big debate with everybody that came to our house. Was, look at here, man. We started coercing our friends. Hey, look at here. We get the shit, man. I'm going to answer your question. I want you to say this. You know what I'm saying? And yes, that's the answer. She stole it from me. She stole it. Yeah, yo, cross country skiing. Now Jason's changed my mind now. Jason's changed my mind. That rock climbing shit.
Yeah, Doc.
That's hard.
Yeah, Doc.
It is.
Marcus, you in the Matrix. I thought I was in the Matrix, but your screen froze again. Yeah. But we can still hear you.
Hello? Whose phone was that?
Wasn't me.
Well, mine on either.
Mark went
Did
to make.
Did he just put a picture up there and walk off on us?
Yo, that's not something I would put past Marcus, but I think he's actually legitimate stuck in the Matrix.
Oh, okay. Like Neo when he was trying to get on the train and just kept going back.
You already know, man.
Oh man.
Shoot, I'd have ate both pills. I'd ate the red one and the blue one. I'd be like, let's really see what the fuck happens.
So, all right. So, anybody else out there? What do you think the hardest sport is? Let's see.
Got a finger? That was a finger.
That was a finger. Oh, okay. Dave said Honolulu is a free climber.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, free climbing. Fuck yeah, dog. You need.
That's without the rope. Yeah. Oh man.
Dog. Yeah.
Hey, what? Man, hey, that deserves a button right there, man. That's a
look.
That's
there's an indoor mountain climbing spot in Alexandria, and I used to go to that spot when I was in high school. And there's a part where you can fucking climb. Like they simulate different walls you come across in nature. Right. And one joint, like it like curves outward and up, and you have to dangle.
Reach out.
Yeah, that shit is crazy. And I'm like, motherfuckers doing this with no ropes? Nah, I'm good.
Just imagine if you don't have no arm strength, man. You are done. That is it.
The amount of strength you have in your forearms to be a legitimate mountain climber is like
not just that.
I'm not fingertips. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not shaking your hand, dog. Like I'm dapping you up every time, dog. Like straight daps. Like, oh, you climb mountains? Yeah, just dap me up, dog. I don't.
So let me ask you this question: who do you think is stronger, a mountain climber or a stripper? I know this is off the topic, but
like in the legs?
Nah, in the forearms, in the arms.
Well, I mean, being on the pole, I feel like part of that is science. Like I don't think you got to be extra strong to slide down the pole.
Nah, to spin around that joint though. To hold yourself up, spin around that joint.
Nah,
turn upside down.
I'm gonna still have to go with mountain climbing because I have seen a stripper fall off a pole before, and she was all right.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? She was all right. Her feelings was hurt, but you ain't gonna see nobody fall off of a motherfucking mountain and walk that shit off.
No. So, remember that girl that fell like 10, 20 feet onto her face?
I mean, that was her fault, man. She like climbed up a pole all the way to like the rafters.
Hey, it was entertaining.
Whatever works, it's true. Whatever works, but Lord have mercy.
You think she was up there and decided to do like this and wipe the sweat, and that's when it happened?
Sometimes you just gotta know your motherfucking limits, man. Like, I watched Owen Hart fall from the rafters in the WWF back in the day.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, he ain't walked that shit off neither. Matter of fact, they went to a long ass commercial. I still give it to the mountain climbers, dog.
Yeah, so going to the mountain climbers. All right, what else we got? So look, hey man, his phone went in the update. We by ourselves, man. Hey,
you already know. Marcus was off some more like my phone is the best, and yada yada yada. You know what I'm saying? All phones are some shit. I don't know what he's talking about. His shit just.
There's no clickities. There's no clickities.
No, there's no clickities. But how old is Jeff's phone? He might just have an old Apple. He might have an old iPhone.
I don't know, man. Jeff looked like a tech guy.
Tech guys usually be the ones that keep old shit and just be like, I know how to fix this.
Nah, he looked like he got a what's the newest one out? 13, 14?
I'm assuming Marcus is on his wife's phone because his wife just said, fuck you, Jason. I'm just saying. You was loving your phone, making love to it and shit. You know what I'm saying? Holding it like he was motherfucking Gollum and shit. My precious. My precious. My precious.
Oh man.
Lord have mercy. I mean, I'm still on here, Marcus. You're the one that's not.
Oh, it is him. Okay.
Right. Wilding, harassing us.
Yeah, man. So, what else you want to talk about, man?
Now, see, after watching them crazy extreme joints, like, what's the most extreme sport?
Extreme.
Right, because after watching that fucking crazy ass parachuting through the motherfucking like valley, that little crevice type shit, I don't know. I don't know. Like that shit look pretty extreme. Past that, I wouldn't even know what to tell you.
You know what's extreme to me?
To Major Taylor.
The Polar Bear Club. That's the extreme. I know that's kind of off topic and weird, but that's kind of extreme to me. Is that a sport? Would that be considered?
I don't
jumping in the ice cold water, freezing water.
It's like an actual. I think that's an actual social club. Supposedly that shit is good for your health.
Yeah, I was looking. You know what's funny? I was looking at that ice cold shower thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I was thinking about doing that, you know, when my girl gets pissed off at me. But, you know, see if it strengthens me.
Take the pain.
Yeah.
Take the pain. Well, it's definitely good after an ass whooping.
Oh, man. I ain't had one of those in a long ass time.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess you ain't married yet.
Oh, man. Hey, man, I'm on the other side of marriage now. I'm a divorcee.
So yeah, you already had your ice bath.
Yeah, man. Ice bath. Hey, lubed up. You know what I mean? Hey, the judge was sticking it to me.
Good times.
Yeah, but you know what? I got to laugh last now. Ha ha.
Is this true?
My last ass whooping? Oh man, jeez. So okay. The last time I got beat up, and this is a true story. Last time I got beat up, I got whooped. It was at this club, the Rio Lounge in Lower Maryland. All right. I'm in the joint. Guy come in there. Me and the guy, you know, we had some words, whatever, like that. I didn't know this dude had like 25 Bama's with him, but hey, I ain't seen him. So, oh man. So you know, we had words, and you know, and the dude swing, right? It was a weak joint. You know, I ate it like a piece of cake. So I commenced to lay hands on him, you know, like a pastor. This laying hands all over. Next thing I know, man, hey, it sounded like a bunch of people knocking on the door. That's what it sounded like. A bunch of people knocking on the door. That's how they was going upside my body and head, man. And hey, look, I don't know how I got out that joint, but I made it out. I was all right. I was a little lumped up, but I was all right. Yeah, that was the last time. And you know what? Well, I ain't gonna say what else after that, but yeah. Let's just say revenge is the dish best served cold.
Good times.
Oh yeah. I think that was what, 2013, something like that. Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Shit, 2013.
Yeah, it was more than it was a bunch of them.
Shit, you was still a grown ass man.
Oh yeah, but they was grown men too. It was a whole lot of them.
That's what I'm saying. That make it even.
My man said a whole lot of lumps. Oh man. Yeah, no, but you know,
I can't even tell you. I don't even. Like most people don't even like approach me. I don't have like one of them approachable faces.
No, you don't.
So it's been a hot minute. I mean, I got jumped in junior high school, but that don't count. Everybody get jumped in junior high school.
I never got jumped in junior high school.
Oh well, fuck you then. That's fine. That's like chicken pox. You was just late getting your chicken pox. You got yours in your 30s.
Yeah. That's hey, look, that's all it was. Like, damn, I waited till now for this to happen.
Exactly.
I was alright though. That you know what? That was the funny part about it. You like, I took this how I went. So I took the, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was beating, like a crowd around me. Bloom, 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 bloom. And then they just migrated somewhere else and started beating on somebody else.
That's how it goes.
So when they did that, I went to the pool table and I got the pool stick.
There you go. That'll make some people slow up.
Oh man. Slow up.
That'll make some people slow up for sure.
Slow up.
Now see, one time in high school, I was talking to this young lady, and we was in her neighborhood, and maybe one of my friends might have swerved his car in the direction of her ex-boyfriend, right? But whatever. Homeboy took offense. He called everybody in this neighborhood to come over to this girl house. So it was me, my man, and my girl. And all I remember was I'm on the porch talking to my girl. My man pull up. He said, yo, they coming. I said, what? So I ran down, jumped in the car. He also lived in the neighborhood. We drive over to his house because he's driving. I'm like, Dave, why we going to your house, doc? So Bama say, oh, I'm going to get my dad shotty, right? I was like, Dave, I don't think you should really do that, dog. Like, it ain't that serious. He was like, nah, you don't understand. It was like 13 of them. I was like, fuck that, dog. I don't care. So we pull up at his house. His dad on the porch, fucking sitting there with no shirt on, playing the guitar and shit. So he was like, oh, well, that plan is dead. We ain't getting no motherfucking gun out this joke.
Oh, man.
There, that shit was hilarious. He's sitting there playing the guitar, looking at us like, what the fuck are y'all dumb motherfuckers doing? He just looked at him. He was like, hey, Dad. And then he just drove off. So we drive back. I was like, man, let me out the car. Let me out the car. My car. I got something to get. So I get out the car. I go to my car. I had a Little League Louisville Slugger, right? Mm-hmm. I got my Little League Louisville Slugger, and it's perfect for my size, right? Like it's one hand at people like nobody's business. And these dudes eventually come walking down the street, and they're literally 13 deep. Like they off some old like, what's good? Dog, they get within 8 feet of me. I'm holding a bat. I'm standing in the middle of the street. I'm like, I will give y'all whatever kind of business y'all need. Like, please just come a little closer and somebody's going to sleep immediately. These motherfuckers stopped 8 feet away talking about, go ahead, put the bat down. See what's up. I was like, what the fuck did you just say? I pointed the bat at these bammers. I was like, why don't 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why don't 7 of y'all go home? Right? I was like, 7 of y'all go home. I put this bat down. Ain't nobody leave. Bammers be faking, dog. When you got the type of weapon, they ain't thugging no more.
No.
So you pull out a Q stick. I'm surprised. Me personally, I'd have picked up a couple pool balls too. Put them jumps in my pocket. Worst case scenario, they get up close on you. You just hold that shit in the hand, just bash that shit in their face.
Well, what I wanted to do, I decided not to do because I didn't want to go to jail, for a long time.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I refrained from that. Sometimes, hey, look, sometimes you just gotta knuckle up. That's it. Like my man, like Craig Dad said, you win some, you lose some, but you live to fight another day.
Hell yeah, dog. Every time.
Yes, indeed.
Man, this man Marcus done been on and off like 13 times. You back or you?
Oh.
You look like you the one that's being held captive.
Oh.
You got the bright light behind. Mayday.
Oh.
Damn. The fuck is wrong with him?
I don't know. Oh man, we've been on for a good little while, man. Yeah, shout out to everybody out there that's been checking us out, man. We definitely appreciate y'all. Appreciate the love and everything, man.
Yeah, man.
Keep on supporting. Also, please subscribe. Subscribe. Oh, also, we're going to Rumble. So y'all be able to check us out on Rumble also. So what's that? YouTube, Facebook, Gram. We're gonna be everywhere.
This is another moment where I'm just like not technologically like educated, because when Marcus told me we're gonna be on Rumble, I thought we was gonna be fighting.
Hey.
Can you hear me, guys?
We're ready for that too. Oh, most definitely.
Awesome. We good. We back in business?
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Oh no, listen. I appreciate it. Hey, I wanted to get into the ass whooping story. So, I'm in high school. I'm dating this girl. She goes to Duke Ellington School of the Arts. Pretty girl. Pretty sister. And so, I go over to her house. We hang out. So, during the weekend, she had a cousin that would live at the house. It would stay with her on the weekend, and she went to school somewhere else. So she called me up, hey, you want to hang out? I said, yeah. I said, my mom's gone. She's like, my cousin over here. I said, how's your cousin? She said, she's the same age as me. I said, well, I got a homeboy. We'll come through. He's like, all right, cool. So we go over there, and the homeboy, and we in Southeast Washington, D.C. We off of Alabama Avenue. Going to the house, and homegirl that I'm talking to, she's a dancer. But her cousin is a 16-year-old grown-ass woman with hips out the head and just body for days, right? I mean, she is a brick house. So, we hanging out, watching TV. We all walk down the street, get some food. The homie's hollering this girl hard. It's hard not to look at this girl because she is a full woman. And the homie's a little dude. And he is doing his best. He's putting his game down. But I could just tell like something about this girl was a little off. So we get back to the park, we go get some food, we get back to her mom's apartment, and then we hanging out, we eating. So she put me in the kitchen, she's like, look, she's like, tell your man to back up off my cousin because, she looked like a fucking grown woman, but she really, she's super slow. Like, she real delayed. And I was like, I knew something was wrong with her, man. And I was like, all right, cool. Let me holler this nigga. So I grab him, bring him into the back room. I was like, hey man, look, man, I know she's sick as fuck, bro, but she a little slow, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't the one you want to kind of scam up on, you know what I'm saying? He said, oh man, I didn't even know that. I was like, is that somebody TV?
That's Jeff. That's Jeff at his baseball game.
Jeff.
Can you guys see me?
Yeah.
I can't see him. That's why you know.
Can we put him in?
Hold on. He's in, but
is he?
We got the setup for. Oh, there you go.
Glimpse really quick. Here in Reno.
The game started.